Oh yeah, I don't see nobody in here. I don't know nobody in here that damn that might speak with him. But if there's somebody listening to this, y'all can tell Luke Kane, stop calling my motherfucking phone. I don't give a fuck that he locked up. I hope you get out, but I don't give a fuck that he locked up, and I ain't doing nothing. I ain't got no holler for him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Tell motherfucker, you need me before I ever need you. I wasn't bullshitting with that. But nah, y'all can y'all can tell homie, goddamn, if y'all talk to him, if y'all do answer the phone when he called, then he ain't gotta ring mine no more.
Man, I bite the fuck out you and one of your constituents. Nigga, I got to bite one of you goofies. Fire one of you goofies. Slip it and chew your fucking rib up, nigga. Ribs, nigga. Tear a
Ribs.
ligament out of one of you niggas. Mi
Mi
pero,
pero.
la familia. You know? Up. Yeah, I got a special treat. I just barbecued. I'm gonna get a barbecue to my dog, mi pero. But
Mi
a
pero.
doggy bowl. He got shit. I got a lot of shit. Well, F you, what up? Shit, that's here nor there. I'm not. Yeah, look. So what? Why your living room look like that? Because it looks like this.
It looks like
I
this.
got a whole bunch of cameras too. Somebody throw up them L's up in my live stream, nigga. Yeah, I said,
Yeah.
look
Look.
carefully, doofuses.
Doofus.
I gotta get a new couch though. Yeah, I gotta get a new couch. I ain't gonna front, but this couch is still busting, nigga. This ain't no grandma mine couch. But if it was grandma mine couch, I'd take care of it. But this is my shit.
Yeah.
Fluffy,
Fluff.
fluffaluffagus.
Fluffagus. Salute to the Big
As
Boss.
look at my pillow, nigga. Look at my
Look at my
pillow.
pillow.
You can't do this cause one of your
One of your
aunties, that
aunties.
is a fact. I swear to God, nigga, I said that, nigga. What? What? I said it. I said it, nigga. You lame goofy. I bite you, nigga. Otherwise, I'ma snuff you, nigga. Yeah, niggas thought this shit was like, nigga, but grown ass man.
Please hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new here. And as always, if you want to help sponsor this episode of OTR with HB, please hit the Cash App $HB2N. And the menu is open. It's a beautiful Saturday morning. Salute to the people. End of the month time. Make sure y'all get y'all bills paid and all that. Salute to the chat. Again, please hit the like button. A lot has transpired in these filthy, disgusting YouTube streets. A lot of people I had the utmost respect for have revealed themselves as cucks, cleanup cucks, woman worshipers, man worshipers, and overall hedonists. I'm very disappointed that people that I've held to such a high standard have shown that they don't really stand on anything that they talk about on these panels. It's real easy to talk a good game, but like Rio DHK, salute for that Cash App, man. Salute to DHK. But like Rio, hey yo, chat. What does Rio say, y'all? What does Rio Nkosi say? I can't play the clip right now, but I want to see the chat. What does Rio Nkosi? What is his tagline? What does Rio say, man? Chat. I got the beautiful Ari Lee Ray in the building. Ari, what does Rio Nkosi say? Ari.
Pressure is necessary.
It's necessary. And it is. Ah, damn. I missed that. I missed that message. Damn. Pressure is necessary. Um, Yo, send that message again because I missed it. I missed it.
It wasn't nothing.
Pressure, just okay, man. Yo, you don't tell me what's nothing or not nothing. All right.
No, I think it had to do with you being able to see me on the stage
See. Oh. You want
because
me
of
to
the
take
picture.
the?
No, you don't
Oh,
have
you want me
to.
to take
I
the
just
thumb?
didn't know. No,
Oh,
I
okay.
just thought you might have forgot I was here. That's all.
Oh no. How could? Come on. You really thought I forgot that you're
I didn't
here?
know. It is
Oh,
kind of hard to tell.
wow.
It is kind of hard to tell who up here when it's covered. But
Okay.
I understand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I just want to, I wanted the people to see this thumbnail. Um, as you guys can see, this is a, a compilation of some pictures. You got BlueDream in the middle. You got Smoke Kings. You got
Salute to Smoke Kings on his sobriety. Seriously.
yes, yeah. Salute to Smoke Kings. I do wonder though, is Smoke Kings is he still, he's talked a lot about him stopping smoking, doing, drinking coffee. I do kind of wonder if he's giving up the pocket pussy too. Not that it's any of my business, um, but I wonder if he gave that as well. I'm not sure.
Do you have a pocket pussy?
It's not a. It's a flesh like.
It's the thunder.
Yeah. I wonder I wonder if he's giving up on the well. I don't know. It's none of my business, but God bless Smoke Kings giving his life to the Lord. But I've been meaning to go live about this, but Ari, I've been so disappointed that it's really made me not even want to go live for real. I ain't gonna hold you. I was gonna do like a whole uncompromised radio, but what I'm starting to realize is this a lot of lame ass niggas in this community, and I'm disappointed because they talk a real good game on the panels. They really talk like they really talk like they that guy for real, but really they're just a guy. They're a lot of these guys are just flunkies, and they do whatever they can to protect women that they're not even with, allegedly. And there's just been a lot of cuckoldry type behavior going on. And it's like, yo, I damn near don't even want to be associated with these types of individuals because it's just unbecoming of a man for real. Like, fuck the trolling and the StreamYard shit. Just as a man,
I think we lost you, HB, in service. Give HB a minute, y'all. He's going through the mountains, the Caucasus Mountains. Anyway, happy Saturday. There's been a lot going on in these YouTube streets. I watched something yesterday that it made me want to cancel every subscription I have to reality TV. It made me want to cancel it. That's how good it was and disgusting it was. Oh, salute to DHK. Salute to Polo Cop, Major. Yeah. DNA Tooth. Yeah, I'm unable to do that. I'm unable to do that. I don't even know. I've never seen one before. I literally found out what it was when I started frequenting over here. Yeah, from the picture, it literally looks like a flashlight DNA tooth that you enter rapidly. It's like some nice lamb skin on the inside or something. Yeah, it's kind of veiny too, to give like texture from what I heard. Yeah. And I think you use olive oil, if I'm not mistaken. Extra virgin, to be exact. So, there's that. Have fun with that DNA tooth. I'm sorry, I'm in the comments, y'all. Salute to Nando. I don't know who Grumplestiltskin is. Listen, if I don't know you, I'm not saluting you. There's too many burners and games being played. I don't got time. If you can't show who you are or come under your regular account, like, I don't know. But salute to you if that's your real account. I don't know. I don't care. I do hope everybody's having a great Saturday. I hit the gym this morning. I did some cleaning up. I just got to do some laundry. I might save it for tomorrow. I don't know. But yeah, it's a little drizzly over here where I'm at. So I kind of had to pull motivation from the air, literally, to get up and go do what I had to do. But I got it done. And that's the beauty of productivity, you know? Doing the shit you don't feel like doing or don't want to do. It really feels rewarding when you're done. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with HB. It's kind of blowing me, to be honest. What is this? Yeah, I've been getting rid of clothes, donating stuff, throwing stuff away. My style is changing. So, out with the old and with the new. And we had, I don't got it. I don't know what to say. Hey Gigi, salute to you for the content yesterday. I couldn't comment and
There
be
we
in the
go.
chat and all that, but I definitely was watching. Gigi might be one of my favorite content creators at this point. She catch on quick, okay?
Yeah, salute to
She ain't with the
GG, man.
tomfoolery. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, GG catch on real quick, man. It's
Yeah.
it's kind of a breath of fresh air, especially around here, because we got a lot of dumbass motherfuckers. So seeing Gigi be so wise when it comes to fuck niggas, it's kind of good to see, man. Cause sometimes I be feeling like I'm just tripping for real. Cause niggas be talking such a good game, man. They be swearing up and down they real niggas. They worship the Most High. They honorable niggas. They solid. They real. All of this shit. And then I see them do things that a real nigga, a solid nigga, an honorable nigga would never do, and it just
Yeah.
conflicts with their personas. And it's like with Gigi, she could see that shit. She be clocking that shit immediately, and I'm like, yo, maybe I'm not crazy. These niggas really is some suckers for real. That's why the just in case you guys don't know, that guy is he's a day one. He's a
Yeah, we lost
StreamYard.
you. We lost you for like 5 seconds, HB. You might.
Okay, okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
you good.
Well, I wanted to talk about that guy situation. That guy is he's a day one. He's a StreamYard general. Somebody that's been in these YouTube streets for years now. But one thing that guy has never done is cam up. And I always kind of thought it was a little interesting that he was so opinionated about things but never wanted to cam up. But I never held it against him because um I just like to give people their privacy or however they want to handle things. Everybody, you know, everybody does things differently. But I did see a screenshot of a conversation that guy was having where he was saying that just because you cam up, it doesn't make you real or solid. Just because you cam up, that doesn't make you real or solid. And I kind of took that as a slight, kind of a passive aggressive shot at niggas that do cam up. You know, I think you can you can validate why you move a certain way without trying to discredit the way other people move. That's why I never wanted to do that with that guy. I never wanted to say that, oh, he's not solid or he not real just because he don't cam up. I think that's I don't know. I just think that's kind of hypocritical because there's a lot of niggas in the chat that don't cam up, and I know they solid as shit. I know they real as shit. They just don't cam up. It is what it is. And I remember Samson Simpson saying something one time where he was like, his privacy is his peace. Now, when Samson said that, I didn't take it as a slight towards anybody that cams up. I took it as that is his philosophy. That's how he feels, and he's not tearing nobody else down that feels otherwise. But for him,
HB,
oh, yeah,
restart your
yeah, yeah.
headset
Can you
because
hear
I
me?
don't know if I. Yeah, I can hear. We can hear you, but I don't know if the air and stuff in the background is supposed to be heard. So I don't know if it's your
Oh, okay.
headset.
Hold on. Let me see. I might just gotta
Yeah, Gigi. If we were on you were on Magneto's live when a few people came up on the panel. There was a guy named Legend and a guy named Well, I don't even think Legend hopped up there, but I know TG came up there with OG Capri. They were questioning him. TG is the one they were questioning about him
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
to. Yeah,
Can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you. It
Okay.
still sound the
Is
same,
it?
but
Do
you
you still
clear.
hear
You're
that
clear.
that air? Okay.
Slightly, but it's not. It
Okay.
is what it is.
Okay.
Maybe
Okay.
it's
Okay.
just yeah. It's probably just gonna be there. No, I was explaining it to Gigi
Okay.
who TG was. I think she heard Jules' voice. Jules is the one you was arguing with when she was up there. And
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
TG came later
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
was talking to Nito.
Yeah. Samson, and I always, yo, Samson, I respected the way you said it because it didn't seem like you were trying to slight anybody else by saying that, and I respect that. It's kind of the same way with how I kind of felt with the Truly situation. You know how Truly, instead of just bigging up her lifestyle as a sex worker, she tried to demean, quote unquote, square girls. And it's just like, I don't think you gotta tear anybody else down or their philosophy or their lifestyle to big up yours. Because I got no issues with sex workers at all. I got no issues with them. But when y'all start to try to compare yourselves to square girls, that's my issue. That now it seems like a shot. Now it seems like a slight, and I don't really respect that. And I think this thing with that guy, it was really disappointing because I know a lot of people have always kind of questioned his motives, why he does what he does. But I just kind of kept it, just didn't really think about it too much. But this situation made me really think about it a little bit more, just because I never heard him sound like that on a panel before. No, when he was going back
HB,
and forth with rap. Yeah, yup.
my bad. HB, I wanted to ask if your opinion has changed about people not camming up. They want to be on panels, they want to be involved in stuff, but they don't cam up and show who they actually are. Because
Yeah,
people like
and
Samson doesn't hit the panel. He's not up here involved in any drama or instigating any issues. Yeah, he might clip some things up and archive things, but again, he's staying in the chat. He's not doing half measures where, oh, I'm gonna give you my voice and I'm gonna talk shit, but I'm not gonna show you who I am.
yeah, nah. Now I'm starting to think these people are weirdos, bro. Honestly, honestly,
We don't even
honestly.
know if that guy is black to be calling people niggas.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
know.
just
I don't
saying,
know.
I don't know. Oh, he sounds black. So does fucking Johnny Caldwell. So what?
Yeah, yeah, he could be a whole Asian man for all we know. I don't know. But no, I do think it is weird. I do think it is weird, and I think it's even deeper than. I think it's even deeper than just weird. I think it's also maybe it's a confidence thing too. Like a lot of these niggas don't feel confident enough to hit a panel showing who they are, and I think also there is like a level of hating on people that do too, you know. And I feel like with there was just so much with that interview with Nito that really made me question everything about this dude. Because I just don't believe that any man should be living in like fear like that. But you could hear the fear in his voice when Nito was questioning him. You could
Right.
hear him, and then the lies too, like him lying back to back to back. You know, I ain't gonna hold you. Like even when you lie, you gotta be confident about the lie. And it was just like, man,
You gotta stand on it. You
Yeah,
got to be
yeah,
confident about that lie if that's really what you're gonna go for.
right. But it was like, bro, he wasn't even confident in the lie. It was like,
Nobody could
God,
really be confident in a lie, though. For to be confident in a lie, you got to be 730. That's what they call a pathological liar. They start believing their own lies.
yeah,
Not most normal people can't confidently lie.
yeah. But nah, I was just really disappointed, man. I don't know if you heard it or that, but it was real bad. So um that guy got exposed for basically being a part of this Blue Dream
Yeah,
cabal where they they feed her a bunch of messages and do her bidding, and
the lounge
basically he's like,
misfits.
yeah, he's a henchman for Blue Dream. And when confronted with it, he just started to like he really started to go against everybody and tried to like demean what they do. Like he started saying shit like, "Oh, HB, get your numbers." I'm like, bro, I didn't want to see this. You know, I didn't want to see this. I didn't want to see you get packed up like that. I didn't I didn't get any joy out of that. I was disappointed, honestly. You know, so it was one of those things where I had to really sit back and think about this. And I do think guys that hit these panels, give their opinion, there should be some level of transparency on who the fuck you are. There's gotta be something there, man. Like, what the hell are you afraid of? To
No,
show yourself.
especially the fact that we've uncovered stuff like rape charges on people like Greg, women beating with
Yep.
people like Luke Kane and Crisis. Like the fact that you scared to show your face, what are you hiding?
Yeah. Yeah, nah. I Now it's making me question everything. And then the fact that you'll do you'll run these plays for Blue Dream. I'm 100% like convinced now that these guys that run plays and do Blue Dream's bidding, they all like her. I think that's what this is about. Because also another thing that I noticed too on Nito's live, I saw Trap Buddha pull up. Now, mind you, he's dragging Blue Dream, he's dragging
Yep.
uh, that guy, and then uh, Trap Buddha out of nowhere pulls up and deflects the whole conversation,
Derailed the whole content.
derailed
You think he was sent?
everything. I think, even worse, I don't even think he was sent. I think he was doing
Wow.
his protocol kicked in. I think he saw where the content was going, and he had to come up and play defense.
Well, what
That's
he
his
said, oh,
role.
I don't even know what's going on right now.
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah, yeah,
don't
yeah,
know what's going on right now, roll up.
yeah.
That's the
I hate that
BA shit.
rollout. I hate
That's
that
that
rollout.
BA shit.
Like, why do niggas hit the panel act like they wasn't watching? Like, what the hell are you doing?
Right. Yo, this shit is sick, man. It's really sick, and all it is to protect Blue Dream. Seriously, all this to protect Blue. I don't know if you guys noticed on my thumbnail. You see, there's a panel with Blue, Jules, and Clip up there all at the same time. This is her live. This is her live.
The crisis dream.
Yeah, yeah. And it's like, yo, all of y'all are going out of your way to protect this woman. What are y'all getting out of it, man? I just think I'm just disappointed because I really did think niggas
Is
was
that
like,
Mike Scott?
no, 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 that's just some random 2K guy.
Oh, that would have been
Uh,
a lead if you pulled up Mike Scott.
yeah. So I started to look at some of that guy's content, and what I noticed is he actually uploaded a video in LA at the Kendrick Lamar concert. And now I'm wondering, yo, did you meet up with Blue
Wow.
Dream? Did you meet up with Blue Dream when you went down there? We'll never know, but I got a feeling that you probably met up with her because, funny enough, she was at that same concert. So
Wow.
what are the chances Blue Dream and that guy met up at this concert a year ago, and Jules knows nothing about it? Now I know
There's no
Jules.
way they wouldn't link up too. If you send an Xbox Live messages to Legend because Blue is trying to summon him on a panel, y'all are close.
Yeah,
Y'all talk.
yeah, nah, nah.
Jules,
And,
come on, man.
hey, and salute to Indigo. Indigo has been the only one saying this shit for years. Everybody thought Indigo was crazy. Everybody thought Indigo was just maybe on some sort of K2 spice blend of weed. They thought she was tripping. But she's been right about this shit the whole time. I think this nigga, I think this nigga TG and Blue maybe has something going on. And I noticed too. This is another thing I noticed. When the whole shit with Clip came about, G was nowhere to be found. He was real quiet about it. And I don't think TG knew
I think he popped
about.
up a few times to try to downplay Clip. If we go back to those lives and look at the chat, I don't think he was nowhere to be found, but I think he was trying to shoot some bail for Blue if I remember correctly.
I honestly
I
I
don't
don't
know
remember
though.
him. I don't remember him pulling up at all. I think he might have been a little. I think he might have found out about it when the community found out, and
Oh
he may have
wow.
felt the way. I think he might have felt the way. Like he thought him and Blue had something going on, but
They
you
were at
know,
the concert listening to Not Like Us, having a
yeah,
moment.
yeah, yeah. I think they were there together, man.
They sang in unison A minor.
Yeah, yeah. I think they did, man. I really think they were there together, and this is all while Jules. I think Jules paid for the tickets too. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Damn.
Yeah, nah. It's just I don't.
Maybe that guy paid for them. For him and Blue. Because Jules don't pay for
Wow.
shit when it comes to Blue.
Yeah, yeah, that's true too. Maybe that guy did pay for it, but I don't
But it
think that
depends
guy.
if Jules knew. Did Jules know that she was gonna be with that guy at the concert or not? Because if this was a year ago, they were still together.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. That's what I'm saying. I think this is very strategic by Blue Dream, and I don't know, man. I just think with this internet shit, y'all guys being so willing to be flunkies and sideline watchers and uh henchmen for these women in this community is kind of sick, man. It's really fucked up. That's why even after all of this time, I'm like, yo, why doesn't that guy? Why doesn't he upload content? Why did? And what I'm
Remember,
starting to think
he
now,
did get graphics from Yo Yo. Well, he was supposed to get graphics from Yo Yo. Yo Yo, I guess, robbed him to
yeah,
start a show. And it was gonna be the
yeah,
4 p.m. show with him, Blue, and probably Kai and
yeah. I
some other
think King
folks.
Cole. I think
And
King
Cole,
Cole.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That
Um.
so Grumpy Skillskin is saying that if you look at the K Dot concert that day, doors opened at 4 p.m. So that might have been where the name
Uh,
originated from. They were playing in Jules' face the whole
oh,
time.
wow, wow. Yeah, see, I think this is more to it. Now, I don't think Jules, I really don't think Jules, I just think Jules is like in denial about this. He doesn't really want to know. Um, he can't even say Blue Dream's name. He refuses to even mention her or say her name. Um, but whenever these situations come about, he just totally ignores them. And I guess I'm just really disappointed. And when I heard him talking about even his job, his profession and stuff, he didn't sound confident at all. He was talking about, yeah, I'm a forklift driver, and I do all of that machinery, all of that. But if you got a forklift certificate, you would say I'm a forklift operator. I'm somebody that really, I'm the
You don't
best
put pride
forklift
in that
driver.
shit. Yeah, you're gonna add
Yeah,
some spice to it, actually.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I get all the boxes moving. I get the boxes moving. The pewter's puting. Homie gets shot at. I do the
And do the
shooting. That type
shooting.
of shit. Yeah, that type of shit. But he didn't sound confident at all, man. And it's just like, yo, I'm just seeing Nito walking him down like that. I'm like, yo. And then too, this is the other crazy part. I've always heard these rumors about that guy behind the scenes, but I never believed them until now, until recently. But I've always heard these rumors where, that guy behind the scenes, he would cam up on, women's panels,
Right.
and then when the live ends, he would quote unquote turn up for the women. No,
Ain't that what Danny Luck said to? Didn't Danny say that in the battle with Truly? That
yeah,
guy was
yeah.
wilding in the back chats.
In the back chat, yeah, she said that guy would be in the back chats, turning up, doing like he would be doing like hip rolls and body dances, and I guess he was doing some sort of propeller with his penis.
That's what
I
she
never,
said. Whatever wildin' means. He was
yeah.
wildin' when the stream yard ended.
Well, I asked Yo-Yo what he was doing, and he said it was like on some Chippendale type shit, where he was in the back chat really turning up
So he
for the
cammed up for
ladies.
Yo Yo.
No, 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 no. This is what Yo-Yo was hearing, and I
Okay,
think
okay.
that's why he was so shook when Nito was pressing him, because I believe Nito has, I think Nito knows about the same shit. I didn't um I didn't know anything about this. It was just all rumors. So I don't know how true this is. What he was doing in these back chats, I don't know, but from a source, Yo-Yo, he said he was in the back chats. He was doing hip rolls and
I think Yo Yo was there.
twerking. Yo-Yo might have been there.
He might have been there when the lights were off, when the stream ended, and he saw
Yeah.
all of that shit.
Yeah, Yo-Yo might have been there. He might have, Yo-Yo didn't tell me he was there, but I could believe it. Yo-Yo was
Cause
probably there.
Yo Yo wows out in the back chats.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
They were probably
yeah,
putting on a show, a Chippendale type of show.
yeah. Him and that guy. So apparently, that guy doesn't mind camming up for the ladies and performing for them. And I'm not sure if he's getting rewarded or paid for this, but from what I'm hearing, it's not even that. It's more of just like he likes to perform for the ladies. He does some sort of crump dancing. Uh, it said he had on like a speedo. He was doing some sort of propeller.
Showing his thighs on some D Money
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, some sort of propeller dance. Making it spin around,
Yeah,
and
because if they saying you wilding in the back chats, I
yeah,
gotta assume you're really wilding in the back chats. You're doing propeller motions. You're doing
yeah,
what's the dance that dude did in the Goonies? The fat kid used to do the truffle shuffle.
yeah,
He's
yeah,
probably doing the truffle shuffle in the back chats.
He's doing the Sigma shimmy too. You know, the sh-
He
the
doing
little
the social
shimmy.
assassin nod.
Yeah, he's really back there turning up, and it's like, man, I don't know with that, man. I guess more so, I'm just disappointed because niggas really be acting like they them niggas for real. But I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not gonna be performing for no a bunch of for Blue Dream and Danny Lux and some back chat. Like I don't really get it. Like, what do you get from that? What do you
Yo,
get
the
for
the
being?
people appreciate knowing that you're not doing that for
Yeah,
real.
nah, seriously, seriously. You'll never hear that coming out about me that I was doing any type of weird shit on no back chat or nothing like that, man. Like I don't. That's why it makes me wonder, like, what is that guy really hiding? What is he really on for real? He says he works in a warehouse, but is even that true? I don't know. I don't know. And it's just like, yo, if you're not comfortable answering these questions, why answer them? It's like, yeah, nah, 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 nah. And then now everything makes more sense. Like, why would a grown ass man, allegedly a father, want to join a group with Kai, Snack King Cole, and Blue Dream? Like, it makes zero sense. If you really solid, if you really real,
They're
why
all
would you
Kendrick
want to?
fans. Nat
Yeah,
King
but
Cole's a
even
diehard Kendrick Lamar fan. I think Kendrick Lamar plays a huge role in this as well because they met up at the concert.
yeah, but even that, man, it's just like, yo, y'all starting a group over another man. Like that's
Was
Kendrick's
Cole at
not
this
even.
concert too?
I
Because
don't
this
know.
might be like the Vegas hotel with Yo Yo, BA, and Capo.
Yeah, yeah. It's just I don't know what are these guys getting out of like being Blue Dream's minions. What are they getting out of this? What and the other part about this too is I don't know how y'all could do this shit and then know that Jules is with Blue Dream. Don't y'all feel some type of
I think that's
like,
why they do it. I wouldn't be surprised if they use so they were already trying to be friends with Jules. They saw that there's only so much they can get from that. Then I think they really started being cool with Blue, where they manipulate Blue to ask Jules to do them favors. Like Blue will hit them up, oh, can you sponsor BA's event? Blue will hit them up, yo, can you sponsor what C Double got going on in Verbal Warzone?
ah,
That's what I
okay,
think it is.
okay.
I don't know the motive with that guy, but I definitely feel that's the motive with like BA and them.
See, I guess I was kind of more going towards they Blue is more attractive to them because she's with Jules.
Okay.
I think they
I don't
get
think
off.
BA likes women. That's like I don't think BA is anything like that. I think BA he's using Blue. I think he would
Well,
be attracted to Blue to Jules though if he could walk.
I think BA is bisexual. I don't think he's. I
I
don't think
think
he.
he's just flamboyant. I think he's.
I think. Yeah, no.
I wouldn't be surprised that nigga's a cross dresser.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, nah. I think that's part of it, his bisexuality. But yeah, I just think BA is a complete bisexual. I don't think he's gay, straight. I think he's somewhere in the middle. And but he's definitely a woman worshiper, for sure, through and through. Because he was the one that Blue Dream was discussing Clip Corleone's dick size to.
Right.
That's who she would go to and talk about it. You know, he wanted all the tea on Clip. Yo, and do you think this is a this might be kind of a reach, but even her going at Clip do you think that might have been like a subtle, uh, maybe maybe it was something subtle where she really wanted to be with you at that, but Clip was like the closest thing to that.
I don't know. I never gave Blue the time of day. Um, Blue, what I found weird is with my former co-host, she was trying to get at her at one point, and I wish I still had that stream, and then she got shut down.
I I
It was
remember that. I
nasty.
remember that.
It
I
was
remember that.
nasty.
I remember that, and that's what made me kind of think like, yo, is Blue? Does Blue have a crush on Adept? And she wanted to get at she wanted to get at your former co-host to get closer to you, and then she wanted to get at Clip to get closer to you. And maybe all those lives where you were like, shitting on her, maybe she kind of got off to it a little bit.
I could believe it because she would instigate problems in order to try to get us to talk about it. She would go around
Yeah,
trying to instigate and start problems for that. So yeah, I
yeah.
wouldn't be surprised.
So, and I think there was a couple ladies in this community that had a thing for you, and then it just went left. And I think, once you see one woman have a thing for a guy, it kind of opens it up for some other girls. They might have a thing
But
for
that's
the
the thing
guy
with
too.
women. Like a lot of people talk about these dudes when they get rejected and then they start acting a type of way. Women do the same thing.
Oh yeah, 100%,
They
one
100%
hundred
do the
percent.
same thing. If they're trying to get at you and they publicly try to get at you and they feel like public humiliation from getting turned down or it's not like
Yeah,
that, yeah, they'll turn with the swiftest.
yeah. They go fuck with the ops for real, or try to
Yeah.
fuck with your friend. It's weird. That's why it's like, yo, I don't know, man. You see it a lot
I mean, you saw it
with
with
a
Danny
lot of
Lux.
yeah,
She said she wanted a Puerto Rican nigga in her gap. And I said
yep,
respectfully, no. Like, I'm good. Ever
I
since then,
remember
it's
that.
been war.
Yep, I remember that. I remember that. And I'm just not really sure, what this all really means, or but I'm starting to see it for what it is though.
Do you think that guy turned down her advances or she turned down his advances?
Nah,
Because
I
why
think the
why
low
would it be
key.
Clip? Why was Clip the next guy? Why wouldn't it have been that guy? Why was Clip that guy?
I think what it was with Blue, I think it was multiple guys, and
Damn.
I think she kept them all kind of in rotation, and they didn't know about it. And I think that's why that guy wasn't really, he didn't really have too much to say about the Clip Corleone situation because I think he found out he was in rotation too.
Right.
I think I
She was
think
trying
Blue
to
had a couple.
separate them from each other,
Yep,
you
yep.
know.
That's why
But BA
Jules
knew
really want.
everything.
BA knew everything. He was cool with it. BA knew everything. Capo knew everything. These guys all knew. But that guy, he didn't know about Clip. Clip didn't know about that guy. Jules didn't know about Clip. Jules didn't know about that guy. The only person that knew about that guy in Blue was Indigo. Indigo was the only one who knew. And she knew for years. She knew for years. And it's just like, bro, that was the other thing too. I do certain shit in this community, but it's all for content sake. Like I might talk to some girls behind the scenes, but um 99% of the time I'm trying to make some content out of it. I'm not just doing it just to do it. There's a lot of women in this community I would have never spoken to unless it was for content.
Right.
So I know why that guy was doing what he was doing with Blue, but I think if you take the content aspect out of it, it makes it a little bit more nefarious. I think that guy has a thing for blue. I think a lot of these guys have a thing for blue. And you know, it's so hard for me to believe that just because I just find blue, I just find it kind of gross, respectfully. Um, just not really my type. And it's not because I know a lot of people are gonna say, "Oh, you don't like her because she's dark skinned." No, no,
Yo,
that's not
where
true,
is
bro.
this lie that she's dark skinned? I'm so lost by
It's
this.
not. Nah,
How is
nah,
she
nah.
dark skinned?
She's
Dark skin?
darker skin. But that's not the reason why. Part of it is one, she was a sex worker. That's one of the reasons. But even besides that, it's her personality and her attitude and how disgusting she is. Um, I just think the way she moves, how we're finding out about all these secret group chats she has using Jules's name
Yeah.
to siphon all of these niggas from different sectors, all to be in her good graces and stuff. And then she's kicking niggas out of these chats. It's just somebody that moves like that. It's just gross to me, you know. Like people that get just a little bit of power and then they take
Yeah.
it too far,
Yeah.
and that's
Don't
what
make her
always
don't
kind of
make her
like
a shift
turned me
leader.
off.
Blue as a shift leader would
Right,
be
right.
annoying as hell at a job, yo.
Hell yeah. Just micromanaging, can't say certain things around her. Like, you gotta always be, you gotta always agree. It's just I can't really, women that are really insecure like that, it just grosses me out, man. I'm not really into that weak woman, masculine weak woman archetype. That shit turns me off, man. Cause she'll get on a panel and fucking argue with a nigga, rant. She'll argue with D Money, but then she'll get on a panel with me and cry about how I ruined her life and shit. Like, oh,
Right.
HB, you you made fun of me and you ruined my life. Yeah, but you at the same time you saying this, but you had group chats with a bunch of niggas from the lounge. You had all these niggas uh, glorifying you, giving you praise and worship service, but you want to play the victim and act like, I made your life so bad.
But
Like,
she
what the
came
fuck are
she
you
came
talking
in the
about?
sector trying to ruin Convo with K's life.
Yeah, yeah, 100%,
And K
100%.
deserves it, but it's like regardless, like you came in here shooting at people, doing the same
Right,
type of things.
right. And
And
that's
and
another
with
one.
that guy, like that Xbox Live message, man. Do you understand what it is to type out that message on your Xbox controller?
Bro, it probably took him 30 minutes to type that out on the controller, man.
Yo, he used apostrophes and commas.
Yep. There's no fucking keyboard on Xbox Live. I don't even I don't even know how he did that shit for real. He
Yo,
go all
imagine
day
you
just
play and Legend was out here. He was playing his Harry Potter game. Legend was playing fucking Viva Pinata and got this message from that guy talking about Blue looking for you on a panel.
yeah. And that's what makes it even more fucked up. Yo, Legend, he works construction. He's a hardworking man. Works 5, 6 days out of the week out there in the Florida sun, working construction. He comes home. He wants to just relax, play a couple of games on.
There's some Animal Crossing.
Yeah, and he can't even be in his safe space. I hate using the word safe space. Video games is a safe space. Like I'm gonna cut off. I'm not gonna talk to my girl. I'm not gonna talk. I don't gotta worry about my job. I'm gonna just play my game. And in the middle of his game, he gets a notification from that guy talking about BlueDream has summoned you. Like, bro, I might go pawn my fucking Xbox after that shit. The fuck? What type of nigga is you, man?
Right.
Like, bro, there ain't nothing real about that, man. I'm sorry. And then he really tried to play all in our face, talking about he would have did that for anybody. I don't think so, man.
Nah.
I don't think
Yo,
so.
to type that message. on the controller, it's just way too much work. It's way
Yeah,
too much work. So for him to do that, he's really a devout blue um henchman.
yeah, yeah. Nah, he's gotta be. He's gotta be. And it just makes me wonder what else is Blue, how else have you shown Blue that you're a loyal subject? You know? Yeah, Indigo says Blue had all of them under a spell. Yeah, Indigo, I kind of like looking back on it now, I feel like that's where I got a lot of smoke from a lot of these guys is that Blue never had me under her spell. I knew what she was from day one. She was cool at first, but I started to kind of see the chink in her armor a little bit. I kind of saw how like controlling she was and insecure she was. How much she really just wanted attention from niggas,
Yeah.
and she never had me under her spell. And I feel like a lot of these guys they tried to like gaslight me. There used to be this hashtag that they would do, which would be called Blame Blue. It would be that guy,
Yep.
King Cole, BA,
Then they upgraded it to
Trap,
blue magic.
yeah,
If y'all
Trap
just want to
Buddha.
talk
They
about the
would,
spell.
yeah, yeah, and they would do it just to like gaslight me, like, oh, HB thinks Blue is the cause of everything. Hashtag Blame Blue. Come to find out, y'all are her fucking runners. Y'all her fucking corner boys.
That's why they were
Y'all,
laughing. Y'all blaming blue
yeah,
when you really should blame us. We the ones making all
right,
these runs for her.
right. Y'all niggas was really over here playing in our face the whole fucking time. Y'all over here running plays for this bitch, man. That's why she felt untouchable. I don't even blame her now. Yo, the more this shit comes out, I'm really starting to look at Blue as like some like it's funny she went she fucked with Clip Corleone because I'm starting to look at her like Michael Corleone. Like she's really the head of some
Right.
sort of organization for real, man. Like what the fuck? What the hell do y'all got going on with this woman? She's really like the head of a fucking international. Like she might be a queen pin. She might really be a queen pin. There's no way y'all is just moving all in lockstep together to protect this woman. I did I yo I could not believe Trap Buddha pulled up and really tried to play defense for what was going on.
That shit was disgusting.
It really was, man. And it was so obvious too. It's like now that we see it for what it is, and I'm almost positive Nito thought the same thing. Nito saw it, and I think Nito just let it happen because I think Trap is part of that as well.
No, he
I
is. He is. And they have no problem even ruining the content. Because I saw
no,
Magneto's numbers drop after that too.
yep,
Brad
yep,
Buddha knew
yep,
what he was doing. He was trying to deflect and take any attention away from what was going on.
yep, yep. His numbers literally went in half, and I was like, yo, this is fucked up, man. This is fucked up because Nito was on a roll, and I feel like, yo, they're really trying to suppress this nigga.
Yo, he had like 60 people strong.
Yep, yep. Soon as Tripuda got up there, it became 30, and I was like, yeah, yeah, he did what he was supposed to do, man. He did exactly what he was supposed to do, and I'm disappointed, man. I'm really disappointed, but I think Nito peeped it though. I think Nito let it happen. He wrote down some notes. He took note of it, and he's definitely gonna speak on it because now it's starting to all make a lot more sense. I'm telling you, that man, I used to really think I was crazy about this shit. That's why I let a lot of shit go because I really felt like it was just I was seeing things in a certain way, but nobody else was. Now I'm starting to realize everybody saw it that same way. It's just everybody had their own like personal reasonings for feeling this way. You know, they weren't. They were like trying to Yeah, yeah. All right. Yeah, no. Jules is still under Blue Dreams' spell.
Jules
He
was the
can't.
first one trying to sabotage the
Yeah.
stream.
Yep. No, Jules is still under that spell. He can't even say her name.
He
He
don't
won't
want to
even
admit his part in it. He wants to act as though this was Blue acting out of her own agency and
Yep.
just try. He'd rather just come off as a dude that had no control over his woman than
Yep.
admit that he was involved every step of the way.
Yeah, no, I'm starting to believe he knew about everything. He knew about all those he knew about all of the chats. He knew about all the niggas sending Blue dick pics.
Yeah,
He probably saw them all. He knew about Clip. I think Jules knew about everything, and I think he still does. And I think their breakup is all a misdirection. I think they're still together. I think they only publicly broke up just so Blue can, you know, gather some more simps, so they can,
he legally adopted her daughter, so there's no way that. Yeah, I'm with you here. I think they're still together, but the just decided to say they're broken up so then people stop talking about it. But in all
yeah,
reality, they have an open relationship.
yeah, yeah. And I think Jules is cool. He's cool with, because I know Jules is listening right now. I know he's listening. And yeah, Jules. I think Jules is cool with knowing that you know, Blue has suitors. She has other men. You know, I'm sure he's got other women, but they can't just be open and honest about that. So they want to gaslight us and make it seem like we're crazy. But I think Jules definitely knows what that guy looks like. Um, I think Jules has seen all of these guys' penis. I think he's seen. I think he's seen. I think he's seen
Bro.
Traps. I think he's seen VAs. I think he's seen Smoke Kings. I think he's seen Clips.
Now, do you think the Smoke King's fleshlight was somehow connected to the Blue device?
It's a possibility. It's definitely a possibility. I don't think that's why with Jules, I know he's fucking capping about that Bluetooth butt plug. I think there was the butt plug and there was the fleshlight, and I think they all had them. This is all a part of their sex coven, their fucking cuck cabal that they all use to worship Blue Dream. I think they all use their fleshlights at one time together. They all use it at 4 p.m. together, and Blue presses the button on her butt plug all at 4 p.m. every single day.
So Eddie makes a good point. Is this why Smoke Kings has turned to God? Like through
I
this
think so.
experience with Jules and Blue and BA.
I think so. I really think so. Yo, Nito. Nito. Wasn't it kind of funny when Trap Buddha pulled up on your live playing defense and made half your viewers go away? Did you peep that, Nito? Because now I'm starting to realize I'm not crazy. I really thought I was crazy, bro. Nito, did you peep the defense he was playing? Oh yeah, Nito. I don't know what's going on, Nito. The YouTube.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah, the YouTube didn't send me a notification. I don't know what you're talking about, Nito.
I just knew my
Hey,
algorithm kept showing me Nito. So I clicked
yeah.
on. Yo, I hate that shit.
Hey, Gigi, what you got on, Gigi? What you eating over there, Gigi? Oh, now you want to talk about
I
Gigi. Now you want to talk about Gigi. You don't
think that
know
nigga
what's
even
going
talked about the
on.
Knicks. That nigga
Yo, that shit was diabolical, bro. I'm like, yo, this nigga is really playing full. Yo, this nigga is really playing full court defense right now. Talking about, hey, you got Gigi, you gotta introduce me. Can I get a plate, Gigi? Like, nigga, what? I want a plate. What the fuck is going on? Yo, I'm like, nah, this is not real. See, before I didn't peep that's what it was. I didn't know that's what you guys were doing. But this is, I'm telling y'all, this is a cabal. These niggas got orders. They gotta do. There's an objective. They want you guys to not know what's really going on behind the scenes. See, that's why I just do everything online. Like, I'm not. I do it for the content. I want you guys to see what's going on. You know, there's certain things that I can't speak on, but it's all ultimately to make content. Like, I ain't gonna hold y'all. Something that I'm working on right now. Yeah. This might be one of those ones right here, but I can't speak on it yet. But it's going to be content though. I promise y'all. I promise y'all. This is gonna be one of those ones for real, for real. This might break the internet, but it's always for content. I'm not doing this to get my fucking dick wet or worship fucking some woman. It's all for the people. You know, I want to make good content. I want to put in the work. I want to give you guys exclusives. You know, oh, we got Nito in the building, man. Nito, salute, man.
Big dog was having a salute, salute.
Yo,
Salute.
Nito,
Big up,
man.
salute, salute. What's good
Yo,
with y'all
Nito.
fellas, man? I'm just getting off the clock, tuning in. I was a little bit in and out on A-Dep Scream early, but I was on the clock for real. So, but yeah,
Yeah.
let me all right. I ain't gonna be up here too long and burn the clock. Let me give me a little 24-hour shot clock, little 2K shot clock going right quick. So, have you guys ever used um okay, imagine being in a group chat with 20, 30 people, right? Out of 20,
Right.
30 people, you can do a video call, right?
Right.
Out of this
Right. Right.
video call, you can have about 8 people, right?
Right. Right.
Now imagine one female and 7 dudes on a video chat,
Uh, I
Damn.
and
see where you're going. I see where you're going. I
you
see
you
where you're
you
going.
feel you feel. So imagine that scenario, and then a female talking all soft and she cammed up. All the dudes are cammed down, but she the only one cammed up, finessing her hair. You know how girls throw their hair back and do all that little, you know what I'm saying? All that little flirtatious little stuff right there. Imagine that, man,
Uh,
going on amongst in the lounge misfits, the La Familia, the
wow.
LA, the Los Angeles family.
Right.
That's basically, the
Wow.
translation for the La Familia. But yeah,
Wow.
shit be really crazy, man. Shit be really crazy out here, and it just be feeling odd. So I had a little odd vibe. I didn't say nothing. So I went and made my own group chat and added because I noticed it was, even though I'm cool with a lot of people, I noticed people wasn't in that particular group chat. So you remember I had made my chat HB because I had added you in there, but you
Yeah,
had
yeah, yeah,
left
yeah.
after about a week.
Yeah.
Right.
You know why? You know why I left? I'll tell you why I left. This was when I wasn't really rocking with Luke Kane. So I saw Luke Kane in there and I left immediately. I was like, yeah, nah, I ain't gonna hold you. I know because I'm one of those niggas. I don't even fuck with group chats, but out of respect for you, I would have been in there. But I saw Lou in there and I was like, yeah, I can't do it. I'm good.
Hey, I feel you. I know everybody, didn't get along with everybody at that time. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
already understood. So yeah, so I had added old girl in there and added Jules in there. And one day I get this long ass mad graph of don't be adding me and Jules in here and blah blah blah. And Jules got the screenshot. I know he do. He ain't gonna give it back to me. But I know he got the screenshot from this goddamn day, right? So you didn't spoke for this man, Jules, because when I went back to speak to him, he didn't have no problem, right? So one day, we just so happened to be on three-way, or she was around or whatever. I don't know. But me and Jules was talking and she was around. And she found out that Jules was still back in my group chat, that he had got back in there.
Right.
And one of her minions had removed him out because I gave everybody some wrenches, but I didn't remove him out. One of her minions had removed him out, right? So when she found out Jules was back in my shit, she threw her little pity party on Jules, like, oh, you're not in my chat. You're not in my lounge, misfits. Jules had already been in there and got the fuck up out of there because he probably seen what he seen, felt how he felt about it, and got the fuck up out of there. Like, yeah. But then he ended back up in there a second time, even though the name already got the lounge misfits attached to it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, yeah, yeah. Shit just be
Wow.
crazy, man. Shit be real crazy and shit.
So there was group chats that she wanted Jules in, and there was group chats she didn't want Jules in.
I don't know. When it came to my particular group chat, because I had Danny in there, I added Danny, I added Wayne, them, I added a lot of people in there because I was cool with a lot of people at that time. And by this time, they didn't already fell out in her group chat. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So me trying to add some of the same people plus the people that I'm cool with into mine, now it's an issue. You know what I'm saying? But
Wow.
only her was the only one that had an issue about my particular group chat and started doing all that long texting and barking at my shit. But yeah, turn around, come back a goddamn probably a few weeks later, a month later, Jules in my shit, and now she find out because he didn't spoke about it to her. So, oh, I want you. You need to be over here in mine. Jules was already in your shit and got the fuck up out of there.
Right. Oh, so Jules didn't want to be in a group chat. That was the thing. He saw it as like these guys were all kind of worshiping Blue, and he didn't want to be a part of that.
I don't know. I was one of the last people to join her shit because by the time I got in there, I hadn't found out that Yo Yo hadn't left out, Danny left out, Jules left out. A few other people
Wow.
hadn't left out by the time I got in there. You feel me? I wasn't even in there. I don't think I was in there when Legend was up in there. But
Now,
he might have
now,
got in there.
now,
But go ahead, go
now,
ahead.
wait. Now, back to this video call where it's just Blue Dream cammed up and a
Mm-hmm.
bunch of niggas cammed down with their pants off. What what
Probably.
what niggas were watching this? Do you remember? All right, man. Before you don't, let me ask you this: was Trap Buddha one of them?
I'm gonna just say two people on this thumbnail. Three, I see three avatars on
Okay,
this thumbnail that I
okay,
see.
okay, okay,
I'm
okay,
gonna say
okay,
three
okay.
three people on this avatar that's right in front of me
Okay, all
was
right,
up
all
in
right.
there.
Say less, say less, say less. Okay, all right. So I'm not too far off from this cabal. Then, all right, all right. So let's get back to your last live when when Trap pulled up playing defense. Did you recognize that's what it was immediately, or did you think he was really on some like trying to really chop it up with you, or did you see the play a mile away? Because I saw the play. I saw it immediately.
I'm gonna be straight up with you, HB. Trap always been fucking with me. I always fuck with him. So him and Frog stopping by, that's not out the ordinary for me. So I can't really call that. You feel me?
Okay.
I can't really
Okay.
call that.
All right. All right. I guess just the way he went about it was just saying I don't know what's going on when clearly everybody knows what's going on. It's
Oh,
like
of course,
you
of course, of course.
so maybe he was just maybe it's not as nefarious as I thought, but maybe it was more so like I just don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about something else. But then if that's the case, why even pull up? Like you see Nito is cooking. You see. You
Right.
see in the kitchen cooking up right now. You talk about I don't want to eat this. Well, nigga, get the fuck on. You ain't trying to eat that, nigga. Like I don't know. It was kind of. I feel you that y'all rock together, but it was kind of disrespectful too to me a little bit, just because I see what you're doing. You know, I want to like, uh, I don't know. I don't know.
When you start, you know, shaking trees, apples get to falling and shit, so
Yeah.
plums and all kind of fruits get to falling off the branches and shit. All you got to do is shake a
Uh,
tree sometimes, man. Pause if necessary.
wow. Wow. Nah, that is crazy. Adub, you still there? You still there, Adub? Hold on, he's still there. I think he might be muted. Cause I ain't gonna hold you, man. This 8-person group chat with just Blue Dream cammed up while she's with Jules is insane, man. Is there
Loving it.
any? You said 11 niggas?
No, loving it. Loving.
Oh man,
Loving that shit.
yo, yo, what were they even? I don't even want to get into it. But it's like, what could they even be talking about? Had I mean, I wonder if Jules knew about this. You think Jules knew about any of this, or?
Yeah, yeah, he was in there. He was in there at
Oh,
one
okay,
point. Like I
okay,
said, he
oh,
was
okay.
in there after this was after I ended up in there. And like I said, well, she found out that he was in my chat and she put him back in there a second time.
Wow.
After Jules peeped the play and said, "Nah, let me get the hell up out of here, cause y'all ain't this ain't whatever he felt like. Well, he got the
Oh,
hell up out of there, whoever the fuck
wow,
it was.
wow. Yeah, Jules probably felt like, yo, these niggas is all, you know, I guess feeling my girl, and I ain't really feeling that. But I mean, she wanted all the attention from all these niggas. So that's why it's kind of like I don't know really who is more in the wrong in this situation. Is it the minions or the Blue Dream, the capo? I don't know. Like who's
It's a little bit of both because
yeah,
remember Legend said I ain't the type of nigga to sit up here and play in front of your face and play these little
yeah,
games in front of your face. So, you know, it be little jewels and gems being dropped here and there. You just have to read between the lines. And then you
yeah,
end up with situations like this. You end up with situations where, you know,
yeah,
you end up with
yeah.
these types of little, situations and shit.
Now was that guy in one of these chats too? Was he in one of these little chats?
Not in that particular one, I don't think so. I don't think he
Okay,
was in
okay.
that one. Not in
Uh,
that one. But he was around. He was on the net. He was on Instagram. He had a
yeah, yeah,
profile at that time. And then he said he only got on there to get some numbers off there and then he deactivated. But that's a lie. That's a lie. Because
yeah,
his
yeah.
message is
Nah,
with here. His
I
message is
remember
out
his
here.
IG. I remember his IG. It was that guy 619. I remember his IG. I don't think I
Yeah.
ever added him, but he definitely popped up in my suggested. Um, but yeah, nah. It was weird how you kind of walked him down like that, man. I ain't never heard him like that. What do you what, what do you think made him so like I don't know. He was like he was meek when he was talking to you. What do you think made him get like that?
Hold on one quick second. One quick
Okay,
second. I
okay.
got you. I got you. I'm still on the question. One quick second.
No, you're good. You're good. I already said everybody is grown. Okay, I know, Ari, but it's like I don't know. I always kind of hold the men a little bit more
And
accountable
has to match up with
with shit
whatever
like
he's been
this,
saying behind the
and
scenes
I
too
think
though.
that's the reason why a lot of this shit has to happen in private group chats, in private phone calls and stuff, because if they did this out in the open, it would look crazy. Y'all would look like some fucking simps. Y'all would look like some cornball simp ass niggas if y'all all giving praise and worship service to one woman being her fucking minions. But you guys gotta hide and do this shit behind the scenes, because deep down you guys know that this shit it's not righteous at all. Plus, we all know Jules. Like, I couldn't imagine laughing and kikiing with Blue behind the scenes and then pulling up to Jules's live. Yo, I couldn't imagine that shit, bro. Hold on a second. I could not imagine that shit. Yo, Nito, salute. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Oh, hold on a second, y'all. I might gotta refresh real quick. Hold on, hold on. Can y'all hear Nito, y'all? Let me know if y'all can hear Nito.
I can hear
Let
you.
me
You can't
refresh.
hear me?
Oh yeah. I think that left. Stay there, Nito. Give me 1 second. I'm about to refresh.
Shout out to the people, man. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe. Cash App $2 to show your support for the live stream. Hopefully everyone is doing blessed and having a beautiful day and weekend. I surely am. Just clocked out myself, left the barber shop, and I'm finna get my parlay on for the weekend. Yeah, yeah. But this shit gets deep. It gets deep, man. This shit gets deep. It's crazy. We still unfolding season 1 episodes.
There we go.
Mic check, mic check.
Yep. Loud and clear, loud and clear. Oh, we got
Okay,
R.
okay.
Lee Ray in the building.
Okay,
Salute to
salute,
Nito.
salute, salute,
Yeah,
salute.
Salute, chat. I'm back. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. Nah.
Hey.
Yo. This is crazy. This is
But
crazy.
to answer your question, HB, when I'm asking TG questions, his uh-oh. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Loud and clear, loud and clear.
Yeah, like I was saying just the other day when I was asking TG questions, his answers got to match up with whatever he been saying behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying, to
Right.
whoever. So, niggas will hesitate, this, that, and the third, try to see how much information you know first before they, you know, admit admit to they part or they, whatever. Nigga gonna make you walk them all the way down, bring out the
Yeah.
files and everything. So, but he know just like I know.
Yeah. I
Oh,
didn't. I
good.
didn't think. I didn't think. I didn't think he was that type of nigga though. For real, I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't
Man,
think
I
he was that
didn't.
type of nigga.
You can't put nothing past nobody that won't show their identity. Why? I mean, it ain't
Yeah.
that deep. It's not
Yeah.
that deep. You can just put your kids and your wife on private. You got all kind of features. You could have them uploaded and have them on private, and only you'll see
Yeah.
them if you need to protect your personal life that bad. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, but I mean, it's like, if we take what he says as true, the nigga works at a warehouse. Like, what? Why you need to? Why you? Why you need to be so secretive about shit? Like, who the fuck is you, for real?
exactly, and that has always been a question surrounding him because he participates heavy. Now, if he was just a chat nigga and never hit a panel, never voiced his opinion, it'd be different. But if you got your opinion out here and people calling you up to be a judge, people don't even know who the hell you is. How the hell somebody
Yeah,
got you as a judge? Like, how the hell you a
yeah,
judge and we don't even know who the hell you is? What
yeah.
type of shit
Nah,
is this?
seriously,
This is
seriously. You
crazy.
got, you got niggas Xbox Live screen names and numbers and IGs, but nobody knows who you are. That shit's weird as hell. It's almost like
Right.
some CIA shit. You just collecting information on niggas,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Right.
we really don't know what his his relationship with Blue Dream is, but I know they were at the same concert in L.A.
Which one? The B2K?
Not, I think they both went to the Breezy Bowl. I think they went to Breezy Bowl, and I think they went. No,
Excuse. Mic check, mic check.
I think he lost service. This is a nasty stream.
they both were at the.
You lost service, HB.
You lost service for about 7 seconds,
Oh,
goddamn.
oh no, I was saying
This is
that.
nasty.
I was saying that they both were at the Kendrick Lamar concert and the Breezy Bowl
Damn.
in L.A. In L.A.
At the same place
So
at
it's
the
like
same time.
same place at the same time, multiple times.
How ironic.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It sounds like one person bought the ticket twice. Like bought a
Oh,
pair of tickets.
oh,
Is that what I'm hearing? Somebody bought a pair of tickets?
that's what it sounded like. That's what it sounded like. I don't know, man. I just
I
know
mean,
that I know he was definitely there. She was definitely there. It might have been a date. Who knows? Jules might have even paid for it. Who knows? I don't know.
nah, Jules ain't even pay for the plane ticket, so I know he ain't paying for
Uh,
no concert ticket. So
yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
don't think my boy going like that. I don't think he's simping like that. Nah, he'll dodge
Hopefully.
some questions, but he ain't no simp. I don't think he no simp no.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I give him the
Allegedly.
benefit of the doubt. Yeah, allegedly. I
Yeah,
give him a little bit.
allegedly. Damn, man. Yeah, nah. This shit is. Yo, Ari, how you feel about this shit with that guy now? Cause I mean, I always thought that guy was a cool dude, man. I hate to see him going out like this.
Well, what disappointed me the most was the lion, honestly. I mean, you want to be a messenger, listen, have at it. But it was the lion for me. It was the energy he had on the end of your stream versus when he got on Nito's stream.
Yeah,
He hopped up there literally calling Legend a liar. He didn't even try to wait for the stuff to all come out. It was just like, Legend, you're a liar. And then he said he didn't call Legend a liar. So it was just a lot of lies, a lot of back and forth. I didn't have an IG. Then it was I had one, and I got rid of it a few years ago. And I don't know, man. I think that was the nastiest part for me. I really don't care what none of these niggas is doing or bitches, but that was the nasty part for me, just not being able to stand on it. And the
yeah,
camming up thing, I will say, this isn't the first time it's come up that he doesn't cam up. Um, I think for me, I think when you hit a panel, you should have to cam up. That's just for me. If I ever decide to run my own panel, everybody will be cammed up, or we will at least see you cammed up once. And if you don't cam up no more after that, that's fine. But for nobody to know what you look like or who you are over here is kind of crazy. Like, even certain people that might not cam up, there's somebody in the community that knows who you are. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't really know. I think a lot of shit slides for a long time, and then shit hits the fan, and everybody's like, "Well, what about this? What about that?" Unfortunately, this is one
yeah,
of them situations. So
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And just to add on to that, even if you don't cam up, you probably you at the least you got pictures on your social media, whether it's Facebook or
Right.
Instagram. So you're not really
yeah,
unseen or nobody knows your identity or nothing like that. But it's
Right.
just different when we don't know who the hell you is at all. Like
right,
you could be standing next to me at the gas station, I wouldn't know, and then whatever, no. And
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Nito. That's why I kind of give Tin Rack a little bit of grace because he at least has some pictures of himself on his IG. Yeah, he an old ass nigga, but he's on his IG.
The dude with the
Tin
hat
Rack.
and the suit, the guy in the
Yeah,
hat and the
yeah,
suit. Oh,
yeah, yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah. The,
That's
the
him.
real old, yeah, the real old nigga. I didn't want to put too much light on it, but that's Tin Rock, man. That real old ass nigga. Yeah, that's him, man.
Okay, well I can live with that. I can live with
Yeah,
that then.
me
You
too.
know.
Me too. I
Yeah, I
mean,
seen
we
what
don't.
Rock look like. I don't think you have to cam up, but I think not showing yourself at all is like it's a little weird.
It's weird. It's weird. And then trying to act like you not like an internet nigga, but you literally on the internet, nigga. Like this shit be killing me, man. That that shit be killing me, man. I'm like, yeah, nah, something ain't right. So I'm wondering, is it like a confidence thing? Cause I hate to go down that other road where it's like, yo, and niggas got nasty jackets. Cause then you know what's even crazier is I remember when certain information dropped on certain people, that guy was very he was very understanding about that information that got dropped about certain niggas. He started getting into this bag where he's talking about like, yeah, nobody's perfect. We all got sins we should atone for. I'm like, nigga, not we all like, nah, hell no. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Like, wait, what? Like, when certain niggas got exposed for beating women, like, here you go with that guy. I'm not perfect. God forgives all. Like, what is you talking about for real? For real? What are we getting at
Right,
right
right,
now?
right.
So, so now it's looking weird. Now it's like, yo, bro, just stand on it, or I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's crazy. It's crazy. I don't. It's if it's not such a big deal, why you hold on to it so dearly?
Yeah,
You could have been showed your face in season one, we wouldn't be here with this by now. You know what I'm saying? It could have been handled a long time ago. So it has to be something. It's got to be something. You didn't deactivated your IG and you didn't message people over here. You don't have your identity over here in this particular community. So it's got to be something. Then I be hearing things. I be hearing things about you, about him following women and panel stalking and shit. I done heard that. I done heard that previously. And I ain't
yeah,
gonna just put
yeah,
nothing out there that wasn't told to me directly. This ain't no
yeah,
third party shit. I
yeah.
don't
No,
do the third party shit.
I heard about him in those private stream yards after the live go off. I heard about him. They said he be turning up with for the ladies and shit. So I don't know. I don't know. Unknown is saying he saw him cam up before. See, I don't know. I
Well,
don't know.
unknown.
Unknown.
That unknown might be him. That might be his second count, trying to co-sign his.
Uh,
We don't. Who is unknown? Nobody knows him either.
yeah. I mean, he is unknown. Damn. You're right.
That's that.
You're
That's
right.
that nigga second page confirming the first
Oh,
page.
oh,
trying to give an alibi for a nigga. Boy, ain't nobody ever seen
uh,
this nigga. Hell no.
yeah.
I ain't buying it. I
Yeah,
ain't
no,
buying it.
unknown. I rock with you, unknown. But yeah, no, I don't think
I ain't buying
it's
it.
gotta, it's gotta be anybody else but you, unknown. Somebody else gotta.
Right. Somebody with a profile picture. Somebody
Yeah.
somebody with an identity needs to say that, man. A nigga with no identity verifying another nigga with no identity, man. Come on, man.
You know, saying where was I?
Yeah, seriously, where was I when
Right.
this happened?
Right.
Yeah,
No,
this
that
this
picture would have got sent all around. Oh, here you go, y'all. Just so y'all want to roast, or whatnot, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
We would have been heard about that. Nah.
yeah. Even specialist picture got shopped around here. Nigga tried to sell me specialist picture. I was like, nigga, get the fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck what a specialist look like, nigga. He looked exactly like I thought he was gonna look. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, just send me a cash app. I'll send you specialist picture. Nigga, get your bitch. I already seen it. Nigga, get your bitch ass on.
I
Nah,
think
yeah,
Jules
nah.
Jules might know what TG looks like though. Jules might. I think Jules do know what he looked like though. Jules might be the only one. Him and Blue might be the only people that know what he looked like. But Blue know for a
Uh,
different reason. You know, he had to
oh,
get verification to get on Jules' panel. You know, Jules gonna make your cam up in the back. You know, but he ain't gonna make your cam up in on the screen. So Jules might know what TG looked like.
damn, Jules and Blue knowing is nasty work. I ain't gonna hold you.
That's
But yeah, Jules,
crazy.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Jules, do you remember when Blue went to the Kendrick Lamar concert? Do you remember that night? Was it hard for you to get in contact with her that night? Yeah, Jules probably don't even remember. I don't know. Damn, man. Yo, this is
You know, and
nasty.
then when you got your identity hidden like that, you can always play it off. The female can always say, "Oh, that's just my brother, that's my cousin," you know, and you wouldn't even know that's TG right there next to her. You'd be like, oh, "Okay, what up, bro?"
Wouldn't even know.
Nah,
Wouldn't even know.
wouldn't even know.
Wouldn't even
But that's
know.
the brother,
Jules,
that's the cousin. Nah,
yeah, yeah. Uh, okay, he says he remembers her going to the Beyonce concert. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Jules is very selective on what he remembers. You know, very selective.
yeah,
I don't, when was the K Dot concert? It was like a year ago, man. You don't remember Kendrick had the whole fucking LA turned up, man? He dropped Not Like Us and everything. Come on, Jules, you remember this. They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? Yeah, that shit. That shit. Ah, come on, Jules. Yeah, nah, he don't remember that. Yeah, yeah. He about to say define define Kendrick Lamar. Ah,
define concert.
yeah. Yo, Jules, you don't remember Blue being a part of that, bro? That is crazy. You don't remember her playing that Not Like Us on every live and shit? Yo, Blue was turned up because of that. All right, Jules. Now he don't remember.
Yeah, yeah, I remember now that you said that right there. Now it's starting to come back a little bit now. I do remember that era. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
she
was
was
burned
turned
out on that
up.
song.
Hell, man, you and me both, man. Oh, you and me both. Yeah, nah, I was over that shit, man. But LA was lit right when that shit happened. And I do remember Blue pulling up to that concert. Same night that guy pulled up allegedly.
I think
So
Jules should come up here and tell us why he wasn't why he had to get re-added to that chat a second time, and how did he feel when he was um seeing old girl cammed up with 6, 7, 8 niggas in the group video call type, behind the scenes,
yeah,
allegedly, privately, publicly, group chat, individual
yeah,
chat with a bunch of
yeah,
individuals.
yeah. No, I do wonder how Jules feels about that. Cause
Cause my girl not giving no satisfaction to niggas like that. You not getting the
yeah,
luxury of uh you're not getting those types of luxuries like all behind the scenes. This is like
yeah,
X footage. This is like triple X footage, the
yeah,
prelude. This is like the prelude to the triple X footage. Like
yeah. And then they all got their cameras off too. You don't know what them niggas is doing, man. Fuck that.
right, right.
Fuck that. Hell nah. Freaky ass niggas, man. Nah, everybody
You
gotta be cammed up. But only my girl cammed up? Nah, 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 nah. That's some weird shit right there. That's some weird shit.
right.
Damn.
And
Hold on.
it's all under the infringement copyrights of the gaming lounge. It's all up under the cosign of the gaming lounge.
Yeah, that's what makes it even nastier. Hold on 1 second. Let me refresh real quick. Let me refresh real quick.
Yes, sir. Mic check, mic check.
You're
Okay, okay. Smash the like button. It's a Saturday, beautiful weather out here. Well, at least on my side of the Earth's surface. Beautiful weather. Hot as hell, humid.
yeah, that part.
But this is crazy, man. This is I don't know, man. I never thought I would go down the rabbit hole this far into battle rap. I didn't know battle rap led to these types of avenues, man. I would have never thought that. I would have never thought battle rap would have got me. I thought this was the type of shit that happened in Hollywood. Like, you know, I thought this shit, you have to be on a high level, a bigger level for this type of shit to be happening. You can't be on no small level like this for these types of things to be happening. I just never would have thought that though. But damn,
So I just have one question.
go ahead.
Uh, the call, the alleged
Hmm.
call. This is what you're saying came from somebody on the call.
Yeah, I heard this directly over the phone. I mean, a person told me this directly on the phone.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Told me directly. And I really didn't even notice it until they brought it to my attention. That's when I started trying to just look and peep game, and it started looking like that for a little minute. So you know I just left it at until it got out of hand. If it went any further, then maybe it'll get addressed. But at that time, that's just what was said, and that's. So yeah,
Yeah.
man, people gotta we gotta start doing checkpoints from this day forward, cause shit, it's really our fault if we let a kidnapper into the neighborhood, into the gated community, and then hopefully just a dog goes missing, not a little kid. But
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
know,
because we really don't know about that guy now. And that's what's so weird about it. It's like, yo, the nigga folded so quick under questioning. I was like, yo, bro, ain't no fucking way, man. Like, nigga, you're not even, nobody even knows who you are to be folding that quick.
right.
Like,
What if something, and then it's also for his safety and security too, because what if something happens to him and we need to reach out to, his people or something, or we need to say a prayer for him or anything. We if
yeah,
he if something happened to him, he just disappears. It's like, oh, he hadn't been around in a while. He could be somewhere, needing some assistance, needing some help,
yeah,
and he,
yeah,
car might break down, anything,
yeah.
man, who
Nah,
knows?
and that's the thing too. Like behind the scenes, yeah, bro. I've sent 20s of dollars to niggas in this community, man. I'm not
Right,
proud of
right,
it, but niggas have definitely reached out. Hey, HB, let me got hold 15, $20. Like nigga, just
right,
have
right,
it,
right.
man. Like, I'm not I
Just
I
don't
don't
just don't ask for just don't ask for nothing crazy like $12, cause that's like janky. That's
yeah,
bad luck. That's bad luck. I don't even want that bad. Here you go, a 20, dog. Cause I don't even worry about it. Cause
yeah, nah,
if
seriously.
if you borrow 12 and then you give it back, that's bad luck on me for accepting it back. So I
Yeah.
ain't gonna even do that, man. Just you go to Dub, my boy.
Yeah,
Let me
nah.
try to hold you down.
That's why it's like just the shit that we know about him. It's just like some of the shit ain't really adding up. So he got a daughter. He lives in San Diego. It's not San Diego's not a. It's kind of expensive to live out there. He works in a factory. You know, I don't know. Something ain't adding up with that guy's story. You know, he likes to play video games all the time. Say he got a baby mama, but he's running plays for BlueDream. He say he don't got no social media, but he did have a social media, but it was to get girls numbers. But then it's like, what girls are you talking about? What girls are you talking about that you got to get from social media?
Right. The ones over here in this sector.
Or maybe other sectors too. Maybe he's in other sectors he doesn't want to get exposed for. Cause
Yeah.
something ain't adding up, man. Cause even with my social media, I've only ever used it to promote my YouTube page. I never used it as like a personal. Um, I don't really have like no personal uh, social media. It's always been for my YouTube page for anybody that's following or subscribers or whatever. They could reach out to me through IG. So he's just a screen name with a with a with a IG. It's just like what?
Right, right. And he doesn't his name isn't even a real name, it's just that guy. Like
Yeah,
it's not the weed man or Mr. Hennessy or some shit. Like it's not
yeah,
it's just his screen name is even a false identity. Like
yeah, yeah, yeah,
it's like just being called unknown.
yeah, yeah,
My
yeah,
name is unknown. Like, okay.
yeah. Because if you that guy, you're not sending messages for nobody for no reason. Like
If
it,
you that guy, you not hiding your identity. If you really that guy, if you that dude, you not even hiding that. You claiming all that proudly.
oh, yo, and I'm glad the Tooth is in here too, cause yo, when he compared himself to DNA Tooth, that's when I really started to. That's when I kind of lost all respect. When he compared himself to the Tooth, bro, I was like, when he said, "Do y'all ask the Tooth to reveal himself?" I'm like, first of all, the Tooth is a content creator, bro. Do you not see the difference?
Right.
Do you not see the difference? The tooth is not the tooth is an idea. For all we know, tooth could be like five niggas for real. Like for all we know, all creating content. Like
But
but
at least he idolizes DNA. At least he looks up to DNA. We do know
yeah,
that though. We do know he
yeah.
looks up to DNA. Yeah.
But it's but
So
it's like, yo, there's a reason nobody really cares who the tooth is. It's because he's a content creator. He makes content. Like that's all we really care about. We don't care about who the person is behind the content. There's some people that care, but me personally, I don't really care because he's a content creator. I know what his objective is. His objective is to create content. So even when he's on some bullshit, he's trying to get niggas to crash out and shit. He's only doing it so he can create content out of it. Like,
yeah, you never heard about the tooth jumping in DMs and hollering at girls. You hear about the girls hollering at the tooth. You know what I'm saying? He not
exactly,
going out of his way
exactly.
to talk to no chicks because he's that guy. You know what I'm saying? He's that guy.
Yeah,
So the
yeah,
chicks
yeah,
come to
yeah.
him. He not
Yup,
seeking
yup.
out no chicks, man. No, it's different, man. It's way different.
Yeah, no, no. I 100% have heard that where it's like women, like battle rap women, literally send the tooth like nudes for no reason. Like, you know,
Right.
And it's like he not searching out for that shit. They sending it to him. See, there you go. He said the females do be in my DMs. That's what I'm saying. It's a difference. So it's like, yo, that guy that even compare himself to um to the tooth, it's like, bro, you're not the tooth, man. You're that guy. Why would you compare yourself to any nigga or tooth?
Yeah.
That shit don't make no sense to me, man. Something ain't right, man. I don't know what it is, but the nigga kind of weirded me out with that shit for real. Like, what is this nigga really hiding for real?
He might be a scammer, you know, scammers or something. It got to be something, man. I don't know, man. Might be a scammer of some type. I don't know.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's gotta be something. It's gotta be something. Maybe he has like a cleft lip or something. I don't know. Maybe he's
But
like a
then you
burn
can't. But
victim.
you can't really be that dude, that guy, because you take orders from Blue. She calls shots, tells you to go get somebody, and you go get the homie. That ain't how bros work. That ain't how bros really work for real like that in real
Yeah,
life, man. That ain't how it
yeah.
be, man.
And I think that's why Legend, even after all of this time, he still way about it because as if we cool, you're not even gonna get in the middle of that. If some girl is mad at me, you're not gonna play that role.
Right, right. But it's a couple people that would. It's a couple people on that
And I
thumbnail
think
that
Legend,
would.
I don't really mad at him, but I think it's like there's just certain there's just certain things if you really that guy, you're not gonna do for real.
Right.
Wait, my bad. What were you about to say, though, Nito?
No, no, I was just agreeing with you. I just agreeing with you. I wouldn't like when I heard when I heard it going on, I didn't flinch not one muscle. I wasn't finna go get nobody to do nothing. Cause I was there when I like I said, I saw the YouTube side of it. I didn't see both sides of it, so I didn't see the play. You know what I didn't know the backstory behind the scenes to it. I just seen uh how it was just unfolding on the YouTube side of thing. But I wasn't finna flinch and go out my way to go get no legend for what? Like for what? And
Yeah,
we on the lounge, we in the lounge too for what?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah. You gotta stay out of that. That's why I think he might be just sweet on her for real, and I think a lot of these dudes are sweet on her, but they can't just say that's what it is. They doing like the long game. Like I
Well,
want to
they
just
can't
be your
say that
friend.
because Jules had took her in the middle of her probably her height, because Jules
Yeah.
always says, y'all was on her dick. I wouldn't,
Hell
Jules,
no. Hell
and you know
no.
that. I wouldn't. I was cordial. I was cordial with
Yeah, nah.
everybody and cool with everybody. But no, I was not goddamn forcing no issue or pressing no buttons for nobody.
That's what's so weird. Jules will say niggas was on her dick, but then he won't say that about the niggas that was in like private group chats with the bitch, going live, like in fucking video calls with the bitch, still in contact with her till today. You say these niggas is on her dick, but you're not saying BA on her dick. Oh, they just friends with her. Or a clip was on her dick. Oh, they was just friends.
Yeah, Clip got so close. He was so friendly. He knew where to send the flowers to.
Yeah,
He had a ping on her. Like,
right, right. And she even tried to spin that like he was a weirdo for knowing. Like, come on, Blue. Come on.
no, not the
I,
way you was cheesing in that photo. You was very
yeah.
happy to receive those flowers. Very
Hell
happy.
yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's why it's like, yo, this nigga was there the whole fucking time. All these niggas was there. They were a bunch of male orbiters around Blue, but the niggas that didn't, you know, didn't reach out to her, didn't try to talk to her outside of a panel, those niggas was on her dick. But you got these niggas was really on her dick for real. But I don't know. That's why this shit is so weird to me. Like
And it's
Jules
very
really,
weird. It's a
it,
lot of unanswered questions. This shit is unexplainable. Even if I had all the answers, it'd still be weird.
yeah, 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 nah,
It still wouldn't make sense with all the goddamn answers.
yeah. What Jules say? I was referring to niggas who would have been. What did he say? Been what? Hold on, let me see. I can't even see this shit.
We said he was referring to niggas who would have been shooting at her, who
Yo,
would
but
have been.
how do you know, nigga? How do you know? Yo, Jules, you really think you would have been the reason why niggas wouldn't have been shooting at her? Like if niggas wanted to shoot at her, they would have shot at her.
They was Jules said everything was Gucci until they announced they was together publicly, and then shit went left. That's according to Jules files. So that's a two-way street. Cause I remember niggas was going upside her head up until the point that y'all made y'all relationship public, and then a whole
Yeah,
wave of niggas said, "Well, I ain't gonna disrespect Jules, girl." But
yep.
if they didn't know that, shit, it'd have been
Yeah, niggas
should
would
have
have
been.
been bombing on her for real. That's why I'm like, yo, Jules, the way Jules remembers this is a lot different from me. I remember a lot of niggas didn't fuck with Blue. And I don't think there were I think the niggas in the chats, the select few niggas, those were the niggas that were on her dick. But I don't think a lot of niggas really fucked with her like that. I think Jules, for some sick reason, he wants to believe that for whatever reason. I don't know if it like turns him on or something. I don't know what is what his thing with that is. What is maybe it's a fetish for him where he likes knowing that niggas like her or something. I don't know. It's like, bro, niggas wanted to shoot at Blue, they would have shot at her, just like Clip did. Just like I'm sure there was many other niggas that shot at her behind the scenes that you don't know about.
Yeah,
Cause believing that these niggas was just wanting to be friends with Blue for real. I don't think
he
that's
might
what it
he
was.
might know who. He might know who because see, she'll play the game and try to throw a cross between Jules and the bros. So she'll try to, you know, expose the bros behind the scenes. And Jules might do know.
Yeah,
Jules, he might do know. He might know a few. He might know a few, and then
yeah,
he
yeah.
might
Nah,
know a
Jules.
few.
Yeah, Jules probably know. I think he's still protecting her though. He don't want to really expose all that he knows for whatever reason. I think Blue might have some. She might have some shit on Jules too. You never know. Because from what Clip was telling me, there were things that Blue disclosed to him about Jules that he didn't feel comfortable talking about. And I didn't really want to push the issue with Clip because I kind of felt like where he was going. And I didn't really, there's just certain things I really don't need to know, honestly, about niggas.
Yeah,
Like, like, I don't, like me knowing that, it's like, there's certain things that's not really, I
but
don't want to talk
the
about Jules
point,
like
the
that.
point that the point that you can have those type of pillow conversations though in itself says a
Yeah.
lot though. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it does. It does. It does. It does. That's why it's like, yeah. Just the fact that there's things that you don't feel comfortable telling me about Jules, that was enough for me. That was more than enough for me. Like I'm just like, all right, I already know where this is going. And this is some fucked up. This is some fucked up shit right here. that you would even share that type of information about Jules with fucking Click Corleone, man. Like that's fucked up with anybody, really, but especially Clip. Come on, man.
Yeah.
And
You
we know,
exposing Mr. White Flag app, man. You can't be out
eh,
here exposing the CEO of White Flag app. That's
hell no.
that's crazy, man. If word get out that he's Bruce Wayne, shit could go left.
Seriously.
Can't be, you can't know that's Peter Parker or anything like that. Shit could go left, man.
Seriously, man. That's why it's like, yeah, nah. I think, yeah, I just we'll never really know. And I think you're right too, Nito. I think if we know, it'll just make it even worse for real. Like we'll be even more confused. Like y'all niggas was doing all of this shit behind the scenes for real, man. Y'all were that embarrassed to just say what it was. Like, damn, man. Damn.
That's
I don't
crazy,
know.
man. That's crazy.
Yeah, nah.
But I'm a step down for a second, big dog. I'm in the chat with you though, man.
All right, I appreciate you, Nito, man. Salute, man.
Salute, Ari.
Eat. Yo, Ari, can you still
Salute,
hear me?
salute.
Uh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
you get me?
Jules talking about y'all funny as hell. Jules, nah, you funny as hell, nigga. You's a funny ass nigga, man. Y'all, Jules is funny as hell, man. Ah, yo, Ari, I ain't gonna lie, man. I catch you in a fucking group chat. You the only one cammed up with 10
This
niggas.
is coming.
Yeah, you're cooked. You're done. You're donezo. You're out of there. Finito. You're finished. Do not return the sender, nigga. You're out of here. Struck out. Game over. Time's up. Flatline, nigga. Oh, what else? What else could I say, y'all? Let me give me some the final
Finito.
finito. Yeah, all of that, man. Oh, what else? Yeah. What else, y'all? What else, chat? Yeah. Do not pass go. Facts. Yeah, yeah. You don't. Yeah. Does do not collect 200. Yeah, nah, you're done.
You're
Yeah,
terminated.
yeah, terminated.
Yeah,
You're
executed.
you're fired.
Finalized.
You're fired. Yeah. On some Trump shit. You're fired. Yeah, nah. Strike three. You're out of there. Like, are you crazy? Yeah, you're no longer. Yeah, you're no longer. Pack it up. Yeah.
Christmas
Game
is
set.
canceled.
Game set match. Yeah. Nah. Yeah, but Jules is a different dude, man. Yeah, R.I.P. Yo, yeah, you relieved of your duty. Yeah, you're at ease, soldier. Yeah, nah, you're done. You're cooked. Yeah, turn the oven off. You're cooked. Yeah. Nah, but Jules is he's a very different guy, he's you sent,
Well, can I at
Polo
least tell you who would be on my group chat? No, I'm just playing.
Nah, turn up, all right, go ahead, turn up. Put
Nah,
a
I'm just
fork in
playing.
her.
Nah, hell nah. You like
Ah,
clipping me up.
yeah, this will be a nasty group chat. This will be a nasty group chat. I already know one of the niggas be in the group chat. Like, I know another nigga that would be in that group chat too. He'd be talking about, yeah.
Yeah,
Ah! Ah!
yeah, okay.
Ah!
Hmm.
Oh, that could be a nasty group chat right there. Oh, oh. Yo,
Oh,
your group
let's
chat
see.
might have niggas and bitches in that group chat. That group chat will get nasty as hell. Talk about one of the bitches in that group chat talking about, are we live? Is this thing on? Are we live? Hello? Have a scam jams, scam jams. Ah, this is a nasty group chat right here. Yeah, you would have a bisexual group chat for real. That should be niggas and bitches. Might even have the Bronx bombshell. Don't let this trans shit fool you. Ah,
Y'all see
ah,
how he projecting his shit on me, right?
ah,
Y'all see how he did
ah,
that? I'm not going.
ah. Are we
He
live?
projected his whole shit on me. It's crazy.
Don't let this trans shit fool you. I still put a bitch to a mat. Yeah. I nigga said, don't let the trans shit fool you. Like, isn't that the whole point of the never mind. Anyway, yeah, but yeah, all right. This has been a nasty rollout. That's why I don't. That's why I've always been very when you entertain these women online, you got to be very careful because, and I've been a victim of this as well, where when you entertain these women online, it can be taken out of context. It can be looked at as in a certain light. That's why I usually try to stick with the content creators, because it can be looked at in a way. And I think this was still this was but I think with the blue situation, it makes it a little bit weirder because she's with with Jules. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And then it's like now I'm starting to really wonder, what are these niggas really discussing with Blue behind the scenes? What could they be discussing with her besides niggas in this community? What else could they be talking to her about besides niggas in this community and Jules? What else? What other conversations could they even be having? What do they have in common besides that? Like, what is y'all even talking to Blue about? I don't think she plays video games, so that's not it. That's why I don't know. I don't know. I almost feel like it'll come out eventually. I think. I think a lot of this shit will eventually. Uh, Jason said they trying to scheme on the money. See, I don't. I feel like if niggas really wanted to knock Jules off for some bread, niggas could have pulled up on Jules. Like Jules is very touchable. Like I really don't think this is about Jules and his funky ass, money. I really don't. If niggas really wanted to get down on Jules, listen, niggas could have got down on Jules a long time ago. Jules has he's went live counting stacks and shit. Niggas can find out real quick where Jules is at. Real easy. Niggas could have easily got down on Jules. Real easy, man. Like it. Jules is very touchable, man. It's not like that's why I don't think it's about that. I think it is more on some like some gossiping shit about other niggas in this chat or in this community. And I think it's niggas wanted to be next up on the Blue Dream train. I think niggas wanted to get chose. I think niggas wanted to see what it do, you know? They heard certain things. You know, Blue was able to get Jules right, and they wanted to see what that was like for real. I think that's what it was. I think this was not. I think this was less about getting close to Jules' money. It was more about getting in some freaky shit. You know, I could be wrong, but Polo Cop. When I say touchable, I mean touchable as in if niggas wanted to like rob Jules, niggas could have robbed Jules. Like that's not, you know, you could have just caught Jules while he was, you know, he was in his hover round taking the trash out with his teeth. Jules is, you know, in his wheelchair trying to take the trash out with his teeth. Niggas could have ran down on Jules, put the, you know, put the, like Ari always say, put the Desert Eagle, put the D Eagle through his dome. Yeah, nigga, run that shit, nigga. Run that shit. Make that nigga Jules strip. Yeah, take that shit back off, nigga. I want 20K right now, nigga. I know you got it in the safe right now, stupid. That's why I don't think it was about the bread, nigga. Niggas don't care about Jules' fucking money, man. This is something else, man. Niggas could have ran down on Jules while he getting his fucking his Uber Eats. Niggas could have pretended to be the pizza man, you know? Knock, knock, knock. Yeah, you got a large pepperoni with onions, nigga. Jules would have came to the door, opened the door up, put the D Eagle right in his fucking face. Rob that nigga. Yeah. We're gonna tie Keisha up. Hey Keisha, man. Don't make no noise, Keisha. Don't press nut. Yo, Keisha, chill. Chill, Keisha. No, flu flam the ops. Yo, Keisha, put your head on the fucking pillow, Keisha. Don't make a noise. Yeah, niggas could have ran down on Jules if it was about the bread, man. This ain't about that, man. This ain't about no fucking money situation, man. Niggas could have. Yeah, Jules made himself very, you know what I mean? Blue know the whole layout too. If Blue really wanted to line Jules up, she know the whole layout. She know the whole she got the blueprints of Jules's compound. We know all the entrances, the exits. We know about all the, you know. That's what I mean touchable. He's very touchable, if that was the case. But I don't think that was it. That was not it. That wasn't it. I think niggas just wanted to gossip with Blue Dream about Jules and other niggas in the community. Like, hey girl, hey. Oh, oh. Hey girl, hey. Yeah, this nigga live right now. Oh, look at him. Oh, oh. Meow. Yeah, girl. Yeah, girl. That nigga ain't shit, girl. Oh, I could treat you better. I could treat you better than Jules, baby. Oh, I do you better than Jules. That nigga only got you six. I could give you 100%. That nigga only doing 60%. Yeah, yeah. Y'all niggas is sick, man. Y'all niggas is sick. I can perform better than Jules. Yo, y'all niggas is some bitch ass niggas for even talking like that, man. Fuck y'all niggas got going on, man. Oh, she with
Salute to
Jules.
Jules.
Yeah, I know. Jules, you really I'm glad Jules, I ain't gonna lie, I am glad you got away from that. I know you don't want to talk about it for whatever reason. You know, you scared of what Blue's gonna say about you. I get it. I get it. You don't want her to expose you and shit. But I am glad you're able to, move on from that. But at the same time, yeah, this storyline ain't never gonna end because she was a messy ass girl, man. It is what it is. You know, I know you like them a little messy, but she was a little too messy, man. She was a little too messy. I get it too, though, Jules. You like niggas like what they like, bro. Like you like them a little, you like them a little grimy, man. I ain't mad at you. I just think she was a little too. She wanted too much attention from other niggas, Jules. That was the only thing really wrong with her. It ain't that her being a stripper and being, loud and fucking always wanting to smoke all your weed up and drink all your alcohol. That listen, that ain't what was wrong with her. It was she wanted so much attention from niggas. That was what was wrong with her. Her making group chats with the lounge name on it so she could maybe get niggas to join. Cause I ain't gonna hold you. I can almost guarantee, even back then, I was probably added to one of those group chats, but I probably left immediately. Y'all heard me though. Like I be leaving these group chats immediately. Now I see certain people in them. Yeah, I'm out of there. I'm out of there. So she probably tried to line me up too, even back then. Yeah, let me get HD in this group chat. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I don't want to be associated with none of this fuck shit, behind the scenes shit. Send me a StreamYard link. That's all. That's it. I'll pull up, talk my shit, keep it above table. I ain't trying to do no overtime. I ain't trying to do no behind the scenes shit. My niggas be weird for real, man. I want to do all this behind the scenes shit, but then hit the link acting totally different. I'm good. I'm good. They both won. She got bread and shirt. Wait. Can you read that for me, Ari? From Mark Maserati.
Thanks a lot, Mark. Uh, he said they both won. She got bread, I'm sure, and he got his pack of wet paws.
Okay. Yeah. I'm sure she cleaned up. I'm sure she cleaned up off the jewels. Yeah, she probably broke them. You know, I don't know where this whole thing came from that Jules got custody of baby seven. I don't know where that came from. I don't know where that whole storyline came from. I don't know, Jules, is that true? Why would you want custody of baby seven? I don't know how that happened. I don't know. Is that something Luke Kane said or something? I don't know. This shit wild. This shit getting Ingle weird. This shit getting Ingle weird for real. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. Yeah, Ari, I hope you could see why I move the way I move now. Like a lot of this shit, I be feeling like I'm crazy until shit like this happens. years later, this shit is like never ending. The treachery because she couldn't stop being messy. And it's like,
Treachery.
yo, not because it just makes Jules it makes him look crazy over and over. Like it's just like, yo,
The language y'all, the language y'all choose to use regarding these situations, it's
it
hilarious.
is it
I'm
is some
sorry.
treacherous shit though. Cause now we gotta find out about these private group chats with BlueDream, the only one cammed up, and you got 10 niggas just no camera on watching. Like we know what that is. Those are private videos, We know what's going on. I'm pretty sure Money Miz was there. I'm pretty sure that guy was there.
You
I'm
gotta be
pretty
stopped.
I'm
Seriously.
yo, I swear, y'all gonna swear up and down, oh, HB is just crazy. But now it's starting to come out. That guy, Money Miz, fucking Trap Buddha, all these characters were in these private chats, just watching Blue Drink, just watching. For what? For what? What y'all getting out of this, man? Some freaky shit going on. BA's back there watching. Yo, and then too, with what y'all don't really realize too is like y'all niggas be having types too, man. Yo, BA, you exposed yourself, bro. You exposed yourself. You can't tell me you pillow talking with Blue, but then you got a situation with Cheeks. Cheeks and Blue ain't that far off, for real. Like if we talking about, if you got a type, you can't tell me Cheeks is your type, but Blue Dreams is off the, she's just, yeah, I could never see myself, talking to Blue Dreams. Like, nah, 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 nah. Nah, nah, nah. You got a type, my guy. Blue Dreams and Cheeks, not too far off. Some they not enough. Like, that's why y'all niggas be just trying to play it like y'all just the friends and shit. Oh, that's just my brother and shit. Yeah, nah, fuck y'all, man. All that shit be weird as shit, man. That shit be weird as fuck. Y'all niggas want to try to pretend like y'all brothers and sisters and shit. Knowing good and well, it's more than that going on. Y'all niggas really be playing in niggas' faces with this shit. Oh, that's just my brother. Hey, twin. And Smoke King's in there too. Hey, twin. Yeah, see, now I get it. Now I get it. I always thought that shit was weird. But now it's all starting to come out. Now it's starting to come out. Yeah, BA was called the mentor. Yeah, nah. See, that's why, like, even with me, I should have never played those games with fucking scam jams. Cause now I'm realizing this is all like subtle. This is all terminology that people use when they really trying to like get down. I'm just trolling on the panel and shit, but these niggas is really using this shit behind the scenes to do like nefarious shit for real. They really trying to get down. BA really trying to, niggas really got private, niggas got private, what they, Corey Rapper, what they got, the private menu, the secret menu. Niggas really got secret menus. behind this shit, man. So I'm wondering where does all right, we got BlueDream with the secret menu. We got possibly Truly with the secret menu. I think Truly's mad at me too, man. I think Truly's mad at me. I saw her. I saw her last community post with scam jams in there. You know, that's one thing. Listen, I only got like 10 minutes, but I really don't like. I'm not gonna say I don't like it, but I I'm disappointed when I see y'all when shit goes left. I'm disappointed when I see certain people start to trauma bond with other people. Like truly, listen, listen. I I'm just speculating on certain shit because I see how D Money be moving and I see how you moving. I see you over there with OG Capri. I see you and that or you and D Money and Kai. Y'all all fell out, and then your explanation. Oh, I just stopped talking to him. Some I don't know. I'm just speculating. But then when I talk about it, seeing you like trauma bond about it with Dankster, it's just kind of like, come on, truly. Is that really that's really how we gonna play this now for real? Like if that's the route you gonna go, I'll just leave it alone for real, cause it ain't even that serious. Like I don't want to see you trauma bonding with fucking Dankster. Like bro, I'll leave this shit alone, man. Seriously, like it ain't even that serious. Cause I clipped a part of your live. Now niggas got fucking uh you know, I'm downloading lives and shit. My whole thing is like, why even go live if you're gonna say some shit that you want to put on private anyway? Like what? So y'all want to just go live, put shit on private, and then get mad when people clip your shit. Well, why are y'all making hidden content? Like what's even the point? What's even the point? Why are y'all saying shit and then hiding it? I don't get that. But it's like, yo, okay, now you're making these passive aggressive like you know, community posts. But my whole thing truly was you comparing a sex worker to a square. And I just think, you know, I don't know. It's pretty much the same thing as that guy comparing being real to a nigga that cams up or comparing what he does to DNA too. It's like y'all are really reaching with this shit. And it's really disrespectful because you don't got to do all of that. But since the topic is brought up, I think it's a great topic. Yo, truly, why does when you talk about something on your live, why does it have to end there? Why can't we keep the conversation going? I don't understand that. I don't understand that. But seeing you trauma bond with fucking Gangsta, like, all right, I'll just leave that conversation alone then because clearly we're not adults. We can't have these conversations. Y'all want to get in your feelings about it, but listen, I'm a square. I'm a square. I pay my taxes. I fucking got a 401k. I work a regular job. I date square bitches. I don't date sex workers. Um, I don't. I've never. Maybe when I was in my 20s and shit, but as a grown ass man, yeah, nah, I just deal with squares. I'm a square nigga, you know. I donate. Sometimes when you go to the store and they ask you if you want to donate to the Red Cross and shit, yeah, I'll donate. Yeah, how much is it? How much is it? 34 cents? Yeah, I'll donate that. Yeah, I donate. I'm a real square ass nigga for real, you know? I got one gun that's not registered, but all the rest of my guns is registered. I got a bunch of registered guns and shit, allegedly. I voted, you know. I buy anytime I see a Girl Scout, I buy cookies from them. I'm a real square ass nigga. So, truly when that conversation, I thought it was a bigger conversation. I didn't want you to like take it personal. I didn't know it was such a personal thing for you. So no, I didn't download your whole live. I just clipped that one part. That was it. I thought it was an interesting conversation. And then too, just hearing how Lou was like caping. This nigga Lou baby mom is the squarest you can get. She's a goddamn veteran. She served this nation, like she's a super square. So, I know niggas get on these panels and say anything, just so they can get a cash up or whatever. But I know in their regular lives, niggas is not wifing up sex workers. Most niggas, they baby mamas is not sex workers. Most niggas baby moms or their wives or their girlfriends are squares. Yeah, they might spend a couple of dollars with a sex worker. They might fuck on a sex worker, but just as far as like your wife or who you want to be with, yeah, most niggas is dealing with square bitches. And if we're gonna do that whole who's cheating on who's using condoms and stuff, and who's not, I don't know. That's kind of disgusting. I don't really, I don't know the data on that, but I feel like if you're a sex worker, um, you're making money selling sex. So whether you're using protection or not, um, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. That none of that really matters. I think most sex workers they're not loyal. They don't respect masculinity, and they don't respect masculinity at all. You can't really trust a sex worker because they're they worship the dollar. They'll trade in their sexuality, their body, they'll trade it for money. So you can never really trust anybody that would sell their body for money sexually. I feel like it's the same way for men. If some guy can pay a nigga to fuck, I mean, what's the difference if a man do it? So, yeah. Are you still there? Still there?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I saw this community post from Shirley, and God bless Shirley. But I just kind of think that conversation I had about the sex workers, I think it took you know, I just hated seeing her trauma bonding with Dangsta because, Dangsta that's pretty much how Dangsta came into virtual battle rap. Basically, making fun of all the women that aren't married. And she had all her kids with the same guy, and she's married and shit. Now they're trauma bonding about people making content about them. It's just kind of like, damn, man. Nobody in this community stands on anything. it's like very few people stand on anything. They just go against their beliefs and their what they stand for. This shit is just kind of like I don't know. I don't know. This shit kind of makes it lame for. It's unfortunate, but God bless them for. God bless them. Anyway, anyway, I just had to talk about that real quick. You have any thoughts about it?
Um, no.
Yeah, I didn't think so. It's not much to think about, but yeah, I didn't think so. It's just kind of unfortunate. But I have you noticed that though? A lot of people do trauma bond with each other in this community. Like, there's a lot of people that weren't really rocking with each other, and they like trauma bond over certain things.
Yeah, I've noticed that
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
yeah. That's why it's kind of weird with Banksta. These are the same people you were shitting on. You were like literally shitting on Truly. Now you're trauma bonding with her. It's kind of weird, but you know, I would think Truly would nip that in the bud, but I guess she not. You know, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe enough time has passed or something. I don't know. I don't know. We over there drinking a Gatorade.
No, I'm eating a piece of bagel.
Oh, you're eating you said a pizza bagel?
A piece of bagel.
Oh, okay. Was it a everything bagel?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, salute to KOG, man. He's in the chat while you're eating a bagel. Salute, man. You got some you got any condiments on it?
Yeah, just some jelly. I don't like cream
Oh,
cheese, so.
okay. Ah, never mind KOG. My bad. She don't KOG puts a little some cream cheese and some capers on it. Shalom. Yeah, shalom. Shalom. Yeah. I'll probably go I'll probably go live. Well, no. I think Nito's about to go live, so make sure y'all go subscribe to Nito. I think I think if you guys don't, if you guys aren't subscribed to Nito, I'm pretty sure I shared one of his lives on my community post, so you can you definitely can go check him out over there. But yeah. You got any final words, Ari? 'Cause I'm about to unload this truck real quick.
No, it's been real. Salute to the chat. Salute to everybody at the panel. Um, yeah, I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their Saturday.
And what you got going on today?
Nothing crazy. I'll
Oh,
call you
okay.
about it.
Oh, really?
What?
All right, all right, all right, all right, all right.
Bye, HB.
Yo, wait. You wanna tell the people about our idea for a stream, or you wanna see what they think real quick, or should we just do it? Should
I
we
think
just
you
do
should.
it?
Dang. Why would you? I don't. Both. I like both ideas of what you just
Yeah,
suggested, saying something or just
yeah.
doing it. So I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it up to you, honestly. Like. Whatever.
All right.
Whatever you want. I mean, nah. Maybe we should just do it.
Well, only because I'm kind of coming up. Okay, just do it. Salute, salute, salute. Because I'm kind of coming up on the 500 subs. So I'm thinking maybe we could roll it out a little bit, but pause. But yeah, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. We're let's just say we're thinking about doing a long live one of these days, but it's gonna have it's gonna have like a certain motif to it. So you guys just pay attention. You know. Yeah, no, that's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah. Yeah, niggas is gonna hate on it regardless. But I'm all about trying to do shit. Nobody's really done over here. We're always about trying to push the you know
Push the needle.
yeah, we gotta push the
Yeah.
needle. No social, no social in Pablo, but we always trying to push the needle. So you know. But anyway, all right. I'm gonna call you, let you know if you're allowed to do what you plan on doing.
All right. All right.
All right.
Bye.
Let me get Ari up out of here. Hold on. Let me get Ari up out of here. All right, y'all. Yeah, this has been a wild live. Anyway, y'all. Uh, uh, y'all doing big chicken. Yo, this nigga is funny as hell. Yo, that's why I say, man, yo, we got some of the smartest people in the chat. That's why, yo, I'm not mad at niggas just staying in the chat for real, man. Some of y'all is just too smart to even be on the panels for real. Y'all fuck up the whole shit, man. Salute to y'all though. I'm gonna get out of here. God bless America. God bless the chat. Salute.